Any doubts, guys? Any questions in yesterday's class? So, how many of you like installed this Oracle Virtual Box, guys, in your machine? How many of you installed Oracle Virtual Box in your machine?
I was
I did.
installed.
Okay, please raise your hands. There is a raise hand symbol. Okay, please raise your hands.
Sir, I have virtual machine.
Okay, you have virtual machine. Okay, good. Okay, I want to see how many of you installed Oracle Virtual Box. As of now, Narsimhlu Shravani installed Oracle Virtual Box. That's it, only two people. Okay, Chinasubana. Okay, fine. Guys, it's very simple, okay? Please go to the Google and download it. Okay, Chandrasekhar and Jubair. Okay. Please go to the Google and download it, guys. Next install. That's it. Don't take much time, hardly 5 minutes. Okay, not more than 5 minutes. Okay, please install it. Please don't delay, guys. You have to practice as early as possible. Otherwise, if you started practicing after 1 day or 1 week, then everything is again new. So again, you have to keep watching the video and you have to practice it. If you practice immediately, at least you can remember some things. Okay, fine. Any questions, any doubts, any challenges? No questions? Okay, done. Let's jump into the session, guys, then. So in the last class, we just discussed about the installation of, okay, installation of Oracle Virtual Box. Okay, so again, so for creating virtual machines, we are going to use either Oracle Virtual Box or with software.
VMware.
VMware. Next.
Physical mission PM.
No. To create VMs, what kind of softwares we are going to use, or what are the main softwares are there in the market to create the virtual machines? One is what Oracle Virtual Box. Second one, someone said it's a VMware. Third one, that's from Microsoft. Third one,
Hyper-V.
Hyper-V, hypervisor. Okay, Hyper-V is another software. By using either Oracle Virtual Box or VMware or Hyper-V, so we can create the virtual machines, right? Fine. So in the organization, they might use VMware. Mostly they will use VMware, and then they will use Oracle Virtual Box, and then they will use Hyper-V, guys. So whatever it might be, okay, it's not an issue for us at the end of the day whether we have a VM or not to access. I told you, right? VMware, we don't have any control. VMware level, we don't have any visibility. So as a DBS, we have to connect to the servers remotely. Okay, then only you can start installing the SQL server. So it might be a VMware, it might be a Hyper-V, it might be Oracle VirtualBox. That's not an issue, not a problem for us. Oracle VirtualBox is a lightweight process when compared to VMware. Okay, so VMware needs extra resources, like in terms of storage, in terms of RAM, it needs extra resources. So that's why we are going to use Oracle VirtualBox throughout our practice. But again, okay, it might be VMware, Oracle VirtualBox, or Hyper-V. But the thing is whether a VM is created and it was accessible to the DBA or not. Okay, that is the main thing you have to consider. After installation of Oracle VirtualBox, what we have to do, guys? We have to create a VM, okay, virtual machine. After creating the VM, what we have to do? So now you want to buy a new laptop, guys. What you will do? You will go to the shop. You will check the models. Now you will buy the, okay. Now you will buy the laptop. Once you bought the laptop, what is the next activity on the laptop, guys?
OS.
they will install the operating system. Okay, so we have to do the same thing, install the operating system. We are going to install Windows 2012. We are going to install Windows Server 2012, guys. Okay, we are going to install Windows Server 2012. Right, so once the OS is ready, after that what they are going to do?
Partitions.
Partitions. During the installation they can do the partitions, right?
Supporting applications. What we
Very
need
good,
also.
excellent. Supporting applications like audio drivers, video drivers, and other softwares, whatever softwares you need, okay? Required softwares, okay? Then finally, the machine is ready. Then you can install the SQL Server, guys. This is the process, okay? So we are going to complete up to here, okay? Then in the evening class, we'll discuss how to install the SQL Server, guys, okay? Chalo. So let's create a VM. First step is installation of Oracle VirtualBox is done. Then after that we have to create a VM. So let's create a VM. So this is my Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, if you install Oracle VirtualBox software, then you will get the shortcut on your home screen, on your desktop, so that you can open this application with run as admin mode. And please try to enable the virtualization, guys, before installing Oracle VirtualBox, or at least after installation of Oracle VirtualBox. If you see only 32-bit machines, okay, please try to enable the virtualization from boot settings. Once you enable the virtualization, then you can create the virtual machine, 64-bit virtual machines and all, okay. So now you can see there are a lot of machines. You can see here, forget about all these machines. These are the old batch, okay. These are for old batch, so no need to worry about this. For you it will be a blank. You don't see anything, completely blank will be there, okay. So what you are going to do now, what we are going to do now, we'll create a new VM, guys. How to create a new VM? Just you can see new, okay. Just click on this new option. Right now I'm going to give the VM name. Okay, let me do one thing. So let me delete some of the VMs, okay. Why? Because I don't have enough storage. I'm going to delete it, remove, and delete all files. Done. Okay, this is for active 0102. Okay, done. '19 match 43. I'm deleting some of the old machines, guys. Nothing to worry. Right, okay. So now let me create the virtual machine, guys. So now I will have enough free space. So click on new option. Okay, now what we are going to do, we have to give the name, guys. I'll give the name as batch 45. You can give any name, okay. I'm just giving, okay, the batch 45, just to see this machine belongs to a batch 45, okay. So right, no need to change anything, so keep it as it is, no problem. We'll change it again. Right, Windows, Microsoft Windows, I'm going to install Microsoft Windows, right. So choose Microsoft Windows, it will be there automatically. And if you click on this, you can see 32-bit machines and 64-bit machines. We always create 64-bit machines, right. 32-bit machines are very old machines. Now no one is using 32-bit machines. Okay, so what we are going, which machine we are going to create, guys? Windows 2012, right. Go down, you can see Windows 2012 64-bit. You can choose this option, okay, and you can go to next. Right, so any machine two things are main, guys. One is RAM, second one is storage. Of course, CPU is also very important. So now we have to choose the RAM. How much RAM you are going to allocate to this machine? Okay, I'm having 12 GB of RAM, guys. You can see here 12,288 MB. I'm having 12 GB of RAM. Out of this 12 GB, I cannot give 20 GB, 30 GB and all. Why? Because the maximum capacity is 12 GB. I'm having 12 rupees. I can give you 2 rupees out of 12 rupees. If you are asking 20 rupees, how can I give? I am having the max capacity itself 12 rupees. Okay, so that's why I'm giving 2 GB per machine, guys. You can give 2 GB or 3 GB, no issue. It depends upon the availability of the memory you have. Okay, so if you're having 12 GB, 16 GB and all, you can give 3 GB. If you give more RAM, the server will be somewhat fast. Okay, so 2 GB is enough for me. That's fine for me. So I'm going to give 2 GB out of my 12 GB. But if you are having 4 GB, out of 4 GB, if you are giving 2 GB to this machine, what is the problem? Then your laptop will become slow. Why? Because earlier the laptop is going to utilize 4 GB. Now it has to run on 2 GB. 2 GB, when you start this VM, say for example, you just created a VM with 2 GB. Out of 4 GB, 2 GB is allocated to a virtual machine. Okay, the virtual machine is up and running. Now the challenge is, when the virtual machine is up and running, guys, here you have to remember one point. If you give 2 GB or 3 GB, that doesn't mean it is going to utilize. When it will utilize, when it is up and running, then only the virtual machine will utilize that memory. So once the VM is started, so it will start consuming 2 GB, and your local laptop is only having 2 GB. So definitely you will feel, okay, you will face the slowness issue. Okay, guys. So make sure if you're having 4 GB, at least try to stop the other applications. You can stop the other applications from Task Manager. Whatever applications you want to stop, if you feel that these applications are not important, okay, you can just click on CPU, which resource is showing high consumption, like 80 percentage, 90 percentage. So just go to that resource, click on that resource. You can see which application is taking more memory or more CPU. Right click, you can end task. Like this you can, okay, kill the sessions. If you are not using those sessions, you can kill those sessions, so that it will create some memory, and that memory can be utilized for the local laptop, guys. There will be a less pressure on your local laptop, so that it will be smooth. Otherwise for 4 GB, I'm telling this for 4 GB laptops, guys. 8 GB and all, it's fine. For 4 GB or less than, I don't think less than 4 GB machines are available. But 4 GB, for 4 GB, you have to manage the memory properly like this. Otherwise your laptop will be hanged. You cannot access it. It's very important, guys. Okay, right. So I'm giving just 2 GB, guys. 2 GB means 2048 MB. I hope you know the difference between an MB, KB, GB, right? Everyone knows this, right? I hope. If not, let me explain you guys. So tell me, guys, how many bits is equal to 1 KB? 1 byte. How many bits is equal to 1 byte?
8 bits.
8 bits is equal to 1 byte. Very good. Next. How many bytes is equal to 1 KB?
1024 bytes.
Right. From here onwards, 1024 bytes is equal to 1 KB, guys.
Question.
Yes, please.
1024 bytes equal to 1 KB.
Yeah. 1024 KB is equal to 1 MB. 1024 MB is equal to 1
GB.
GB. 1024 GB is equal to 1
TB.
terabyte. 1024 TB is equal to 1 petabytes. Okay. 1024 PB is equal to 1
Gigabyte.
exabyte.
7.
Okay. This is fine. 1024 HB is equal to 1 octobyte. Very good. Okay, this is fine, guys. We don't use, okay, We will use hardly will use up to terabytes, guys. Okay, so sometimes if you see the backup file sizes and all like this. Now tell me how much GB it is. Sometimes you can see some file sizes will be like this, or data file sizes will be like this. Okay, data file sizes will be like this. Now how much GB it is? Tell me, convert into GB and let me know the answer.
2439.
2439.
2439 GB.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So this is like 853 MB. So divide into three parts, guys. Three parts to 853 MB.
It's 2 TB. 2
9
TB something.
9 GB. Okay, 853 MB, right? 853 MB. Then after MB is like units, tens, hundreds, right? So 853 MB. After that 9 GB, 39 GB, 439 GB. Then after the GBs, TBs. Okay, three parts you have to divide so that it will be easy, guys. Okay, three parts. This is around approximately 2 TB, 2.4 TB, something like that. Okay, so like this it will be, guys. You should be in a position to calculate in GBs or TBs. Okay, sometimes backup file sizes and all, it will be like this, guys. You should be in a position to calculate how much GB it is, how much terabytes it is. So you can calculate like this. You have to divide in three parts, guys. So units, tens and hundreds, units, tens and hundreds. Then again the metric will be changed. Okay, 853 MB. After that 9 GBs. After MBs, GBs, right? 9 GB, 39 GB, 439 GB. Done. This is completed. Next again the metric will be changed to TB. So like that you should be in a position to, okay, at least imagine the particular size of the file. Okay, guys. Fine. So 2048 MB means how much, guys? 1 MB is 1 GB is equal to 1024. So 2 GB means 2 into 1024, 2048. So like that, if you want to give 3 GB, 3072, 4 GB, 4096. It will be like that. Okay. So let's give me 2048 MB RAM. Okay. Next, create a virtual hard disk now. Keep it as it is. Don't change it. Create. So here the virtual hard disk file format is VDI file, guys. Okay, VDI file format. No issues. Keep it as it is. Okay. Like, let me go to next. So again, any machine, what are the important peripherals, guys? RAM, CPU and storage. CPU we don't need to select here. Automatically it will take the CPU. Okay, RAM we have to select, so that we have already done. And then next we have to select, we have to choose the storage, right? So storage or hard disk, you can say. So how you are going to give the hard disk? Okay, so there are two options here: dynamically allocated, fixed size. Imagine you just allocated 50 GB. You just allocated 50 GB, guys. Sorry, create. Okay, next. Okay, dynamically allocated and fixed size, right? So imagine you just choose 50 GB. So 50 GB, how you are going to give? Dynamically allocated or fixed size? What is the difference between dynamically allocated and fixed size, guys? Dynamically allocated means it depends upon the usage. Even though if you give 50 GB, but if you install the applications, if it just consume 10 GB, then out of 50 GB it will consume only 10 GB. Remaining 40 GB you can utilize for other purpose in your local operating system. But if you give 50 GB fixed size, if you choose this option, even though you are using or not using, it will log the 50 GB, guys. Is it clear? Even though if you are using or you are not using the 50 GB, it will log the 50 GB. Out of 50 GB, you just use it 3 GB or 4 GB. So it will log the whole 50 GB. Whereas dynamically allocated, it will consume how much it needs and up to cap of 50 GB. It will consume how much it needs, depends upon the requirements. It will consume that particular storage up to 50 GB. So which one is the best option, dynamically allocated or fixed size?
Dynamical.
Dynamically allocated. So we are not going to
Dynamically
waste the storage. Okay, we are not going to waste the storage if you choose dynamically allocated. If you choose fixed size, if you are not using, still the 50 GB will be locked, guys. You cannot utilize. Okay, so make sure it is dynamically allocated. Next, so here you have to give the storage, how much storage you want. I'm going to give 25 GB. That is enough, guys. For me, 25 GB is enough. Right, now where you are going to save this file, I told you, right, this will saved as batch45.vdi file, where you are going to store this file. Okay, so I'm going to store this file. Click on this folder. I'm going to store this file in E drive. Okay, so in which drive I have enough free space, I have to check it. Okay, so I have enough free space in the D drive and I have enough free space in the E drive. Okay, 91 GB free space is there. So let's go to this E drive. Here what I'm going to do, I'll create a folder, guys. Control Shift N, batch 45. I'll create a folder, batch 45. Okay, then I'm going to save the file here. So from where it will take this 25 GB, guys? Now from where it will take the 25 GB?
The drive.
From which drive it will take the 25 GB?
G.
C drive.
E
Drive
drive.
E
E.
drive.
E drive.
So it will take the 25 GB from E drive, guys. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Right. Okay, so the 25 GB you mentioned here, so in which location you are storing? Actually the file size is 25 GB. It can grow up to, this file can grow up to, means your virtual machine will exist as in the form of VDI file. So the max capacity, okay, of this file, so this file can grow up to 25 GB, guys. Okay, so if you give 50 GB, yes, you can give 50 GB also, no issues, but make sure in which drive you have 50 GB free space is there. Okay, so as of now in my E drive 91 GB free space is there. That's why I'm storing my file in E drive, guys. In E drive I just created one folder, batch 45. Then there I am going to store my batch 45.vdi file. This file is this file can grow up to 25 GB, guys. Okay, I'm giving 25 GB, right? That's it, just create it. Done. VM is created, guys. Now this is a bare metal, nothing is there in this, just we created a VM. Okay, after creating VM, what we have to do, guys? After creating the virtual machine, what we have to do?
Installing drivers.
We have to install, no, directly install the drivers.
OS.
So you have to install the operating system, right? You can see here, after creating the virtual machine, then we have to install the operating system. We are going to install Windows Server 2012. Okay, so let's go to this machine. Now if I want to install OS, what I have to do, guys? Generally if I have a laptop, I want to install OS, what, how come how can I going to install this OS operating system? What I'm going to do to install the operating system now?
By using video and drive or something like this.
Okay, so either I have to insert a drive, okay, OS drive or pen drive, bootable pen drive will be there, right? I have to insert that, means I have to provide the software, right? OS software I have to provide. So for virtual machines, how can I provide the OS softwares? I don't have any drive, I cannot insert the pen drive and all, right? So how can I provide the OS file for this virtual machine, guys? I can provide the OS file in the form of ISO image. ISO means a virtual file, guys. ISO image means a virtual OS file. Okay, so how to insert the ISO image? Right click on this machine, go to the settings, go to the storage, click on this empty CD. Okay, now go to here, click on this empty CD again. You can see lot of options here, but you cannot see In my machine you can see these options, but in your machine you cannot see all these options. You can only see this option guys. Okay, you cannot see these options. So what I'm going to do, click on this first symbol, first option, choose virtual optical disk file, click on this. So now it will go to the software's location. So in my laptop I just stored the softwares in E drive. So that's why as regularly I'm using, that's why it immediately pops up the regular path. For you it might go to some different location. What you have to do is go to the location in which location your softwares are there. Just go to the drive, go to that folder and select the software guys. I'm going to utilize Windows 2012 R2. Okay, I'm going to install Windows 2012 R2. So just double click on the file. Again for you, you cannot see like this guys, as I have all the software, so I can see like this. Okay, but you cannot see like this. So I'm going to provide you the softwares, right? So once you got the softwares, download the softwares, keep it in a separate folder. So once you started building the machine, go to that particular folder in which location you just stored your particular OS operating files and other softwares. Go to that particular location and select the operating system. I am going to choose Windows 2012 R2 guys. Double click on it. Then the ISO image is attached. You can see, right, .iso image. Okay, the ISO image is attached. Now you can click OK guys. Now this is ready. Once you attach the ISO image, what you have to do guys, now you just attach the bootable pen drive. What you are going to do now, you will start the machine, right? So I want to start this machine. How can I start this machine? Just double click on it. Just double click on it. The machine will be started. Now it will start reading the OS file. Now you can see the OS controls on your screen. Then you can start installing the operating system guys. And installation of OS is very simple. Again, next, finish. But nothing to worry guys. As I told you that we are not going to control these things in the organization. This will be done by the Windows team. But for our practice, we are the Windows team, we are the network, storage, everything, right? So that's why it's good to have knowledge. So try to practice it by just watching the videos. Now you'll get the screen like this, Windows Server 2012 R2. So language is US, time and all is US guys. So I'm going to go to, I'm just selecting next. Click on the install now button. You can close the messages. You will get some notification kind of thing. You can close it guys. Here I have 4 options to install. Okay, you can install either second option or fourth option guys. Don't choose first option, third option. Again you are going to do the same mistake. You will choose first option or third option. Sir, I am not getting any window. Guys, this is a command installation. First option, third option, you won't get anything. You will simply get a command prompt, disk operating system, DOS. If you select first or third, you will get only command prompt screen guys. Nothing you are going to get. You cannot see any like what we can say, you cannot see any server and its controls and all. You cannot create new folders, you cannot do anything. It's completely a disk operating system, DOS format. Okay, choose either second option GUI or fourth option GUI. Okay, I'm going to choose data center edition with GUI, or blindly go and select a GUI, fourth option. Yes, I accept the license terms. Please mute it. Please mute it. If you don't have questions, please mute it. Next, and choose custom option, guys. Custom option. Done. Uh, so we just gave 25 GB, right? You can see that 25 GB file here. Sometimes this next button will be okay disabled, guys. Sometimes. So when it will be disabled by mistake, if you click on any other screen, okay, it will be disabled, so you cannot see the next button, so it will be difficult, right? So what you have to do is just select this drive and you can go to next. Right, now it just started installing guys. That's it. This is how we are going to install the operating system. Very easy, very simple guys. So now it will take 10 to 15 minutes, depends upon the RAM. If you gave 3 GB RAM, it will take it will install in 10 minutes or 7 to 8 minutes. Why? Because if you have more RAM, the things are little bit faster, so the installation will be done quickly. If you give 2 GB RAM or one, guys, you can still give 1 GB RAM also, no issues. It's not like you have to give only 2 GB, not like that. You can still give 1 GB RAM also. So if you give, see, if you give 3 GB, let me mute you. I don't know who is that.
Just
Any questions, guys? Let me mute you all. Red MI, Red MI, just muted you all, guys. Then, right? Okay, fine. Where is the machine, guys? So this is the one, right? Now it just started installing the operating system. 7% is completed, so it will take time, guys. 10 to 15 minutes it will take. Okay, 10 minutes, hardly 10 minutes it will take. So any questions, let me know. Any questions, any doubts? No questions? Okay, that's fine. So let's wait for 10 minutes, guys. Once this is done, then we are going to install the required softwares. Okay, then we can, if there is a time, then we can start installing SQL Server. We have to configure the remote settings also to connect to the servers remotely. Then finally we can install the SQL Server, guys. Later can we add RAM and storage? Okay, storage you can add it, RAM also you can add it. At any time you can extend the RAM, no issues. Okay, and can I create a new user in my PC and then I install and use Windows Server 2012? No, 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 no. Jubair, very good point. Okay, don't install Windows 2012 operating system directly on your laptop. Okay, so if you don't want your, you can utilize, no issues, you can use it, but the one currently, see, if you are installing two operating systems, currently Windows 10 is running, right? If you install again second operating system on the same machine, you can install it, but the thing is it will be corrupted, guys. After some time or after some days, your laptop will be corrupted. Don't directly click on the softwares, very, 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 very important. Okay, don't directly click on the softwares. Okay, if you like, especially the operating systems, don't directly click on the softwares. If you directly click on the softwares, the operating system file, definitely like you will select next, 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 and unknowingly will install. Okay, so that it will overwrite your existing operating system, so you are going to lose all of your data and all, everything you are going to be like, it will be deleted. So please don't install operating system and OS directly on your laptop. Create a virtual machine, then only you can start installing the OS, guys.
Hello?
Yes, please.
Sir, I have installed virtual box in my laptop, and I
Mm-hmm.
also created a RAM and hard disk for this.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to install Windows as you are installing right now,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not able to because I don't have any bootable pen drive and setup files. So
You should get the files, guys. Guys, this is the last what we can say demo session. Once this is completed, you have to confirm. Okay, then those who confirmed, for them I am going to share the notes and softwares. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so
Fine.
once you confirmed, then I'm going to share the notes and softwares with you.
Okay, okay. No.
Yeah. And one more suggestion is, don't try to practice parallelly with me. One or two small things I'll ask you to Google it, and all, in that case you can Google it, but don't try to practice parallelly with me. If you are trying to practice parallelly, you don't concentrate on the things, definitely you are going to miss important screens and all. So it's very important, guys, nothing to worry. You can practice it. You'll have 5 days a week. Okay, we'll simply connect 2 days a week. You still have 5 days a week to practice. Please practice it. Don't practice parallel with me. If you have a habit of writing the running notes, you can write it down, but don't practice parallel with me. You are going to lose the important screens, important options and all. People, they are going to like practice parallel with me, they don't listen whatever I said, and again they will ask the same question, I don't understand this one. So it will create lot of, okay, problems, and even you don't get the complete knowledge. Please concentrate on the what I can say, demo first. Now I am free, right? Now you can practice it if you want, but while teaching, please don't practice it. Just simply watch the screen. Morris, I tried downloading Oracle Virtualbox. My laptop says my Windows in S mode. What is that S mode? Safe mode, Morris?
Yeah, it says it's in S mode. I should switch apps from S mode. So I'm trying to see how I'm gonna switch your app.
Might be any other option is enabled on your laptop. So we have already downloaded the VirtualBox, if you remember. Right, today morning we have downloaded the VirtualBox in your laptop. Already we have installed VirtualBox in your laptop.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Today morning you just shared your screen, and we download the VirtualBox, and we have installed the VirtualBox software, right? It's already created a shortcut on your desktop. You can see that. But the thing
Okay.
is, yeah, the thing is, you haven't enabled the virtualization. I told you to enable the virtualization from the boot settings. So have you tried it?
No. But see from where? From boot setting?
Yes, you have to enable the virtualization settings in the boot settings. So just go through the recordings. Okay. I'm going to provide, I'm going to upload the yesterday's one. I mean, today morning one for you. It's today morning, right? I'm going to upload that file, okay, and that recording in 2 hours in our channel. So go through the recording and you will get an idea, Maurice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Done. So if you give, like, if you have 16 GB, you can give 4 GB to the virtual machine so that the things are a little quick, and the OS will be installed in like hardly 5 minutes or 6 minutes, guys. As I gave 2 GB, that's why it is taking time. Okay. As of now, 50%, almost 50% is completed. So it will take 5 to 10 minutes to complete the other 50%. So in the meantime, let's go for a quick introduction, guys. So let me know your name and where are you from. Okay, that's fine. No need to like tell about the education qualification and all. Just unmute and let me know your name. Everyone has to like answer this. Your name and where are you from? Okay, fine. So just you can.
My name is Shailendra Kumar Chauhan. I am from Mumbai.
Okay, okay, done.
I'm Sharwani from Hyderabad.
Sharwani from Hyderabad. Okay, done.
So my name is Chinna Subbanna from Puduttur,
Prodhutur.
Kadapa,
Okay.
Kadapa district.
Yeah, yeah.
Myself, Ambrish Kumar Yadav from Uttar Pradesh.
Uttar Pradesh. Good, good.
Myself,
My name
Narsimlu
is
from Madanapalli.
Okay, Madanapalli. Good.
Maurice from US.
Mo is from US. Okay, good.
Myself, Suraj. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, Suraj from Andhra. Okay, done. That's it, huh? We have
My
20.
name is Vishwanath from Kadapa.
Okay, Kadapa. Okay, done.
I'm Mansa from Hyderabad.
Manasa from Hyderabad. Good.
I'm Jubir Ahmed. I'm from Kadapa.
Kadapa. Jubair Ahmad. Kadapa. Okay, good. Next.
I am Sriyazvi. I am from Anantapur.
Anantapur. Okay, good. Next.
I'm Vinay from Hyderabad.
Vinay from Hyderabad. Good. That's it. Everyone completed? No, I think.
Chandrasekhar.
Chandrasekhar, Guntur. Yes, yes, yes. I can hear you, Redamai. Tell me.
Hello.
Yes.
This is Ramana from Kurnool, AP.
Ramana from Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Okay. Ramana. Done. Next. Gautam.
Hi, this is Gautam. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Gautam from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, done. That's it, huh? So, Ajay, have you done?
I'm Shabana from Guntur, Andhra Pradesh.
Shabana, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. Good. Next. Yes, yes, little bit louder if you can, if it is possible.
This is Sairam from Hyderabad.
Sairam from Hyderabad. Okay, done. Next. That's it. Vinay done, I guess. Suraj not yet done. Srikanth no. Sri Kushi no. Shravani done. Shailendra done. Jubir done. Shavana done. Sairam done. Ramana done. Prabhu. Prabhu, where are you from? Narsimhlu, Muttu, Morris done. Manasa done. Karthi. Gautam done. Dhananjay done. Chinnasubana done. Chandrababu. Bashir Ambarish.
Yeah, I'm from Hyderabad.
You're from Hyderabad. Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
Okay, done. That's fine. That's fine, guys. I am Muttu from AP, Chintalpudi. Okay. Dhananjay Patil from Mumbai. Okay, fine. So I'm Shanmukh, guys. So I'm from Andhra, Visakhapatnam, Vizag. So almost 80% of installation is done. So let's wait for 5 more minutes. It will be completed, guys. Okay, so just a minute, guys. It's 93% is completed. It's almost 93% is completed. So what you can do is, okay, yesterday assignment, yes, yesterday's assignment equals at 2019 enterprise price USD 13,748. Okay, Windows Server 2022 is the upcoming version. Shravani. Good, guys. Good. So I just forgot about that assignment. So how many of you completed the assignment, guys? I asked you to search the pricing model of SQL Server and Windows Server. Okay, no one searched that one. Okay, that's fine. Let me resume the screen. So you can see 94% is completed, guys. Okay, so what you can do, it might take 2 to 3 minutes. It won't take much time. So in the meantime, yesterday I gave you the registration form, right? So those who haven't completed this registration form yesterday, if you are completed, that's okay. No need to fill again. So those who haven't completed this registration form, just post it in the Zoom chat. Just click on that link, that is a registration form. Just give the name, your email ID and your mobile number. So I need these details, guys. It's very important to share the softwares and all, softwares notes and all. Those who haven't completed yesterday, please fill those details. If you are already completed, no need to touch it. Okay, those who haven't completed these details, please fill the details, guys. Okay, so just posted the link in the Zoom chat. Please complete the registration. Right, so the installation is done, guys. Installation is done. Once the installation is done, okay, once the installation is done, I'm so sorry for that. It will ask us to set up the password, admin password, guys. You have to set up the admin password, administrator. Admin means administrator. By default, a user will be created in the Windows Server operating system. The username is administrator. Okay, by default, a user will be created in the server operating system. The username is administrator, guys. Okay, so it will ask you, once the installation is done successfully, you will get a screen, pop-up screen. So there it will ask you to set the strong password for this user. So you have to set a strong password, guys. Listen carefully. Password policy. Okay, what is the password policy in our class? Choose a strong password. It should be minimum 8. Okay, minimum 8. One number should be there, one caps. One caps. I'm so sorry, just a minute, guys. Right, okay. Fine. So minimum 8, your password should be minimum 8. It should be the length of minimum 8. One number, that password contains at least a number. One caps, it should contains at least one caps. Okay, and one small, guys. Okay, uppercase and lowercase. Right, minimum 8. Choose a strong password, whatever it might be, no issues. But guys, we have to provide the password in multiple cases, multiple scenarios. For lot of users, we have to, okay, create the password and all. Don't create different passwords in different situations or scenarios. Choose a strong password. Wherever it is asking, just give the same password, guys. Wherever it is asking, just give the same password to make sure that the password issue won't come again. If you give different passwords, definitely we are very good in remembering the things, right? Especially passwords, definitely. Okay. If you cannot recollect your password and all, okay, again it will waste your time, guys. So that's why choose a strong password. Almost 20 to 30 areas we are going to use password, guys. 20 to 30 areas, okay, we are going to use the password. So don't create different passwords. Choose a strong password. Across the practice you have to use the same strong password. Okay, fine. So now let me go to the machine. So this is almost completed. So now you will get the, okay, I just gave the password. I hope, guys, did I give the password?
No.
No, right? Let's wait. Right now you can see here, right, it is asking for password and re-enter the password. You can see here for administrator user you cannot change it, that's by default user. Okay, so I'm giving a strong password 123 and 123, guys. Okay, this is my password, right? So now just hit enter. Right, so now you can see the screen like this. Okay, you can see the screen like this. The machine is ready, guys. Okay, the machine is locked and it is ready. Now I want to log into this machine. How can I log into this machine, guys? Now listen carefully. There are two machines now. One is your local laptop. Local machine means your laptop. One is your local laptop. Second one is your virtual machines. Currently, there are two machines. One is your local laptop and second one is your virtual machine. This is the virtual machine, guys. Whatever you can see now, okay, this one. I just minimize it, right? So this one is the virtual machine, guys. This one is the, where is that? Yeah, this one is the virtual machine. Okay, you can see here, this is my virtual machine. You can see batch 45, which is running state Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, this is my virtual machine, means this is my local laptop. Inside this local laptop I have one more I have one more machine called Oracle VirtualBox machine, guys. Okay, this is my virtual machine. Okay, so now I want to log into this. I'm sorry, guys. Now I want to log into this laptop. How can I log into this machine, guys?
Enter Control or Delete.
Right. So now if I enter Control or Delete, what will happen? My laptop will be locked. Why? Because the same laptop, the same lock will be there for my local laptop, right? Agree? If I just press Ctrl Alt Delete, my laptop will be locked, guys. Now, how to enter into the server now? Here it is showing press Ctrl Alt Delete to sign in. Okay. Now if I press Ctrl Alt Delete, my laptop will be locked. I'll get a different screen. It will ask for changing the password and all. So there are two ways. Click on this input keyboard, insert Ctrl Alt Delete option. You have to choose this option. Okay, you will get this screen. Otherwise, there is another option. Keyboard shortcut is Control plus Delete, not Control Alt Delete. Control plus Delete. Which control button? You will have two control buttons on your keyboard. One is on the left side, second one is on the right side. Okay, right side beside arrow keys there is a control button. Hit Control plus Delete. Only Control plus Delete, not Control Alt Delete. Okay, if you press Control Alt Delete, your laptop will be locked. So press right Control plus Delete. Otherwise, who will remember all the shortcuts? Guys, shortcuts are very important. Across the training, throughout the training, I am going to teach almost 20 to 30 shortcuts, which is very important. That differs actually you are in a real-time guy or not. So even real-time people also, they don't know the shortcuts for some of the things, but we are going to learn a lot of shortcuts. Please create a separate file for shortcuts. You can write down all the shortcuts. Either you can use input option keyboard Control Alt Delete, insert Control Alt Delete, or I am going to use, this time I'll use right Control plus Delete. See here I am going to get the screen. Now the password, just now I gave one password, right? 123 password. Now I am going to give that password to log into this machine. Now the machine is ready. Now I am able to log into this machine, guys. Okay, fine. Now what I am going to do, I have to install some required softwares. Now the next step is, the step 1 is completed, installed VirtualBox done, create a VM done, installation of OS done. Now the next step is we have to install required software. So what is the primary functionality of this machine, guys? You will get this kind of pop-up once you log into this machine. Always click yes, don't click no, guys. Okay, right. So what is the primary functionality of this VM? Why we have installed this VM, guys? Why? What is the need of that particular VM?
Sorry, use of SQL server.
To install the SQL server, right? So now I want to install the SQL server in the virtual machine. So to install the SQL server, there are some prerequisites. Hardware components, hardware requirements are there, software requirements are there. Your machine has to reach hardware and software requirements. Okay, then only you can start installing the SQL server. Hardware requirements, you know, right? So no need to remember this hardware requirements and all, and software requirements. Okay, no one will ask you. So it depends upon the version to version, guys. Okay, it depends upon the version to version. Okay, please open the chart box, Google Zoom chart. Please open the Zoom chart. Please set the message directly to me, not to everyone. There you can see send message option. There you can see send to everyone, or just click on everyone. You can choose me. Okay, send to Shanmukh. Click on that option. Send to Shanmukh. Click on that option. Please be ready with your keyboards. Okay, right. Ready, guys? Everyone is ready?
Yes.
Done.
Yes.
Okay, just send hi message to me, direct message. Just send hi. Okay, done. I hope everyone is ready. I can see the direct messages. Right. So now listen carefully. Please wait. I need all the SQL Server versions in one answer. Don't type SQL 2000, 2005 in one answer. I need all the SQL Server versions in a single answer. What are the SQL Server versions are there? I need the all versions in SQL Server in one answer. Don't type different answers. So fastest fingers first, guys. Okay, those who answered first correctly, the correct answer, okay, a reward point will be added to your particular account. Fastest fingers first. Correct answer. Complete answer. I got only 8 answers till now out of 25 participants. Ten answers. Eleven, 12, 13. Guys, it don't take much time, hardly 1 minute. Okay, please complete it. Till now I got 14 answers. I hope everyone is sending directly to me, not to everyone. 16 answers. Okay, done. Okay, so let me check. Let me check. Manasa, okay, 1997, 2000, 2005. Let me go back and check it. So, Shravani, is it copy pasted or you just typed all the versions? I hope you haven't copy pasted, right? Okay, done. If you type, then that's fine. So, Shravani answered first 97, 2000, 2005, 2008 R2, 8 R2, 12, 14, 16, 17, 19, 22. Okay, fine. Then Chandrababu said hi. Hi, Chandrababu. Muttu said 11. What is this 11? I don't know. Manasa after Shravani, then Manasa 97, 2000, 2005, 2008, 8 R2, 12, 14, 16, 17, 19. Okay, good. Suraj said 2019 15.0. Okay. SQL Server 97 to wow, Jubair, a smart answer. 97 to 2019. I have to fill up the blanks. Okay. Karti, SQL Server 97 to SQL Server 2019. Super. I don't consider these kind of answers, guys. Okay. Why I'm asking the question? Whether you know all the versions or not. Okay. It's not like 100 to 200. Okay. Not like that. Next time you have to answer it completely. Chandrasekhar, SQL Server 97, 2000, okay. Bashir, okay. Ambarish, okay. Shailendra, okay. Done, good. Muthu said 10. What is this 10, 11, Muthu? You are saying about the bill numbers or what? Shabana, okay. Done. Good, Shabana.
10 versions, sir.
10 versions, sir.
Yeah.
I am not asking how
97
many versions, sir. I am asking what are the versions.
What are the okay, sorry.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Channa Subbanna 2000, 2005, 2000. Okay, guys, so what is this, Shravani? NT 3.0, you are making your answer ready for the next question. Okay, fine. So, Shravani and Manasa, okay, both are on top, guys. So, let's see next who is going to break the record. Fine. So, next, what is the build number for SQL Server 2016? Major version and minor version I want. SQL Server 2016. What is the build number for SQL Server 2016? Major and minor. That's it. No need to type the whole build number. What is the build number for major and minor? Sorry, to 2016. SQL 2016. I got only 12 answers. Thirteen. 13 answers. Okay, that's fine. So let's check. Okay, good. Okay, fine. Soras. Okay, this time the topper is Soras. After that, Shravani. Then Jubair 13.0. Then Chandrasekhar, Muttu, Manasa 13.0, Chandrababu 13.0, Ambarish 14, wrong answer, Ambarish. Shailendra 13.0, Shabana 13.0, Ganesh 13.0, 15.0. I asked only sequels of 2016, okay, not 2019. Sri Krushi 13.0, Ganesh 14.0, wrong answer. Dhananjay Patil 15.3.1345.000. Dhananjay Patil. So that is for SQL Server 2019. Okay. So 15.3, I never saw 15.3. Okay, it's completely a wrong answer, Dhananjay. So I'm asking for SQL Server 2016, which is 13.0. Okay. Srikanth 13.0, 13.0. Okay, done. Fine. So who is that? Suraj and Shravani, right? Suraj and Shravani. Done. No problem, Dhananjay. No issues. Not at all an issue. I'm going to copy this results in the Excel sheet later, guys, after the class. Right. Okay, fine. So next. Okay. What is the command to find the edition of the SQL Server? Guys, we are not wasting the time and all. It's kind of relaxing. Okay, so no problem. Okay, I'm going to manage the things, no issues. Okay, don't think I'm wasting the time. This is how the class will run. I got 14 answers. 15, 17. Oh, okay, great. 17 people answered till now. $17. Okay, that's fine. Guys, once I started reading the answers, don't type the answers. Okay. I see some of you are again typing the answers after I started reading it. Okay. So Sri Kushi this time, very good. Sri Kushi selected at version, good. Shravani, no command. Why Shravani? I didn't expect this answer from you. Okay. Shailendra, select at version. Suraj, select at version. Chinnasubbanna, at the rate versions. So you don't get it. Manasa, oh my god. Manasa.
You asked for edition, right?
Edition. Okay, you think in that way. Okay. So there is no separate command. I said there is no separate command. In the version itself, we can find the edition of the SQL Server. Okay, that's okay, no problem. Okay, so Shabana selected at version, good. Suraj version. Okay, what is this version again? Suraj. Ambarish selected at version. Karthi selected at version. Sheikh Jubir say SQL at the rate S version. Wrong answer. Jubir. Manasa at the rate version. Wrong answer, Manasa. Jubir. Sorry, select at the rate version. Okay, fine. Select server property edition. Okay, that's fine, Muthu. Okay, Chandrababu at the rate version function. Ganesh at the rate version. Selected at version. Okay, that's fine. Developer edition. Narsimhulu. Okay, so if you run the command, if it is a developer edition, you will get developer edition. Okay, if it is standard edition, you will get standard edition. If it is a enterprise edition, you will get enterprise edition. It's not like only the developer edition is the answer. Okay, so Sri Kushi, actually your answer is correct, but technically you have to give a space. Okay, yeah, space. So if you don't give space, it will throw the errors. Okay, Sri Kushi and Shailendra. Okay, okay.
That's why I
Fine. Shri Kushi and Shailendra, right? Okay, done. Guys, final question. Please be ready. So, the question is, on what Windows servers we can install SQL Server 2014? I need all the Windows Server versions. Guys. Okay, all the Windows Server versions. On what Windows Server versions I can install SQL Server 2014? I hope you know how to calculate. Got 3 answers till now. 4. 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. 13. 13. Right, okay, let me check. That's fine. So, okay. Srikanth. Okay. Srikanth, what is this? Windows Server 2003, April 2003, Windows Server 2003, R2. Okay, we have Windows Server 3, 2003, R2 is there. Okay, 2012, 12, R2. Okay. Muttu CH 2008 to 2008 R2 and 2019. No, wrong answer. Shailendra, Windows Server 2008 8 R2. First, let me calculate the answer. Okay, let me get the answer. 2014, right? -7 to +7 rule as discussed earlier. So 2014 -7, 2007 to 2021. Okay, done. So in this range, what are the Windows Server operating systems are there? Windows 2008, 8 R2, 12, 12 R2. Okay, and then Windows Server 2016. Okay, and then Windows Server 2019, right? This is the answer, guys. I don't know how many of you answered. This is the answer. Okay, fine. So let me check now. -7 to +7. Narsimhulu, you are asking me to calculate, huh? Tell the same thing in the interview. Jubir 2008 to Windows 2016. No, Jubir, I need all the versions. Shravani said 8 R to 12. Oh, Shravani, do we have Windows 2014, 2017, 2019? Manasa, Manasa, 2007, 8, 9, 10. Manasa, please unmute. Please unmute. Please unmute. So what is this
Sorry, I have
2007, 8,
calculated
9?
everything.
Huh? I am
didn't check
asked.
properly. Yeah, I understood. I got your answer now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check it.
Okay. So we don't have 2007, 8, 9
Yeah, I got it.
operating systems. Okay. So Shabana, Windows Server 2008, 8R2, 12, 12R2, 16, 19. Very good, Shabana. I guess you are the only one. Okay. Ganesh. Ganesh send the answer. Okay. Okay. Ganesh said 2000, 2003, 8, 8R2, 12, 12R2, 16, 19. Wrong answer, Ganesh. Okay. After discussing the answer, you just sent an answer, but still it is wrong answer. Okay. Windows Shailendra 88R2 1212R2. What about Windows 16 2019? Okay. Suraj. So the correct answer is only Shabana, guys. Okay. Only Shabana. Remaining all answers are wrong answers. Okay. So what I am going to do, exceptional candidates, I'll give 2 points. Okay. So only Shabana answered it correctly, right? So that's why I'm giving 2 points to Shabana. Okay. Chalo, fine. So let's go to this document again. Where are we, guys? Hardware and software components. Okay. To install the SQL servers. Okay. To install the SQL servers, I'll give you a break in 10 minutes. Okay. Once this is done, we'll go for a break for 10 minutes. Okay. So to install the SQL servers, we should have some hardware components and software components, guys. So what are the hardware components? What are the hardware components, guys? Generally, what hardware components we should have?
RAM, hard disk.
Very good. Okay, RAM, hard disk, then CPU, right? These are the hardware
CPU, yes.
components. Okay, software components. What are the software components?
Yes.
Sorry?
I think .NET.
Very good. Very good. Very good. .NET framework is the important software, guys. Very important. It's mandatory. Without .NET framework, you cannot install the SQL server. Okay. Without .NET framework, you cannot install the SQL server. Of course, SQL server software, right? Without SQL Server software, I cannot install the SQL Server, right? So .NET Framework and SQL Server software I should have. Guys, how much RAM I need, how much hard disk I need? The minimum is 2 GB, okay? But it depends upon version to version. Hard disk is minimum 4 GB. Minimum, I am saying minimum, but we never installed any SQL servers with minimum components. Why? Because the servers with a maximum, okay, capacity like 32 cores, 64 GB, 128 GB RAMs, okay, 1 TB, 2 TB terabytes of storage. So nothing to worry, no need to remember any minimum hardware requirements. If you still need, in every software file, there is a link called requirements, okay, hardware and software requirements link will be there. You can open the link and you can see, but no need to remember or no need to by heart those minimum values, okay. CPU is minimum 1 core, guys, minimum 1 core, okay. .NET Framework is an important mandatory software. Without .NET Framework, why? Because Microsoft softwares are GUI softwares. GUI means .NET Framework should be there, okay, to work with the GUI softwares applications. .NET Framework is very important applications, so the dependency is there on .NET Framework, so you have to install the .NET Framework. So our next step is we have to install the .NET Framework, but before installing .NET Framework, what we have to do, guys? We have to enable the remote settings. I told you, right? So in the organization, we don't have any visibility to the screen. We cannot start the machines. We cannot stop the machines from the screen. This will be controlled by the VM team or Windows team. We don't do this. Okay, we don't have access, first of all. How we are going to connect to the servers in the organization? Why? Because as I said, you will get only server name or server IP address. You can connect to the servers with two inputs. One is either server name you can use, or you can use the IP address, guys. Okay, server name or IP address. Anything you can use. Okay, so now we are going to connect using IP address. But if I want to connect to the server remotely, first of all, the remote connections should be enabled on that machine, right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to enable the remote settings. Once the remote settings are enabled, then I'll connect to the servers remotely. Then I'll start installing .NET Framework. Then finally we'll start installing SQL Server, guys. So what I'm going to do now, let's go to this machine. There are two steps to enable the remote settings. Again, this step we don't do in the organization. This will be done by the Windows team. Okay, so what you can do, if you want to connect to the servers remotely, you have to enable the remote connections, right? So first thing is go to the Oracle VirtualBox Manager. This is Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Go to the screen, right click, go to the settings of the machine, go to the network settings, select this attached to, click on this bridged adapter. You can see Intel dual broadband, Intel dual band wireless AC 3165. Keep it as it is. Sometimes you cannot see this option, you can see some different options. No issues, nothing to worry. And if you see different options, try to choose it from this wireless. If not, if that is not there, still no issues. For latest versions you can see only one name. For older versions you can see three names. Okay, even though you have only one option, okay, nothing to worry. Click on this advanced button, select this allow all. This is one setting you have to do. First setting. Second setting, go to the machine directly, minimize this. This is the server manager, automatically it will be opened, guys. Just click on yes. Once you enable the setting here you will get this pop-up. Just click on yes, don't click no. Whenever you are getting that screen, you have to click yes. Now there is a one more setting you have to enable. Click on this folder, go to this PC properties. You can see this PC, go to this PC properties, go to the remote settings option. You can select the option here, don't allow remote connections. It is showing, right? You have to choose allow remote connections, click OK, apply and OK, guys. Okay, now so for example, if I want to call you, what I have to do, guys? I have to use your name, or if any roll number is there, I have to use that roll number. Okay, so here I want to connect to the server. Now what I have to do, I have to use the server name or IP address. So how can I find the server name and IP address of the machine, guys? There are two ways. One way is go to the folder, right click this PC properties, there you can see the server name. You can see here, right, computer name. Okay, fine. So the other way is we'll use command prompt. Okay, what we are going to do, guys, we are going to use command prompt. You can see here this Windows button, right click, you will get a run. Click on this run and type cmd. You will get a command prompt. To find the server name, you have to use one command called host name. It will get the server name and all. To find the IP address, what is the command, guys? What is the command to find the IP address?
ns lookup space
ipconfig. Okay, ns lookup is also there, but let's use ipconfig. Okay, ipconfig will help you to get the IP address, guys. Now you can see here, right, IPv4 address. We have to always use the IPv4 address, guys, to connect to the servers. IPv4 address. What is the IPv4 address, guys? What is the IPv4 address? What is the IPv4 address? 192.168.1.12. Okay, so now we know the server IP address. Okay, then go to your local laptop. Here what you have to do, just hit the Windows button. Okay, hit the Windows button. Where is that? Okay, I guess, yeah. Now type remote. Just type remote, guys. Just type remote. You will get 1 minute. Okay, just type remote. Now you will get remote desktop connection. There is a shortcut also. What is the shortcut? You can just type run, right click, run. MSTSC is the shortcut. Okay, MSTS. This is very important, guys. This is how we are going to connect to the servers remotely. Whatever settings I did till now, nothing to worry. That will be done by the Windows team. No issues. What you have to do, you have to connect to the servers remotely. Now you have the, you know, the server IP address. The server IP address is 192.168.1.12. Now you are going to connect to the server. How to connect to the server? Okay, just click on the your laptop. Click on the Windows button on your laptop. Type remote. You can see remote desktop connection. This is called RDP or RDC. RDP or RDC, guys. RDP or RDC. Remote desktop protocol or remote desktop connection. Okay, RDP or RDC. They will ask you, have you like, please connect to the server remotely, or have you did the RDP to the machine? RDP means is asking you to connect to the server remotely. Then now you will get, once you type this remote desktop connection, once you just click on that one, you will get this, screen, guys. Now you have to type your computer name or IP address here. So what is the computer name, guys? What is the computer name or IP address? I'm going to use IP address. Okay, what is the IP address I have to type here? What is
192.168.1.12.
Yes, okay, just a minute. I am getting this one. 192.168.1.12. Okay, so now you can see like this, 192.168.1.12. So click on connect, guys. Click on connect. Now if everything, if you set up completely properly, if you enable the settings completely, then you will get this pop-up. Or if something goes wrong, then you don't get this pop-up, you will get an error. Now it is asking for administrator. For you it will show a different option here. For you it will show your name. Okay, for you, first time you are using, right, it will show your name, but there is no account with your name in the server, right? There is an account with the administrator only. What you are going to do now, click on this more choices. Now use a different account. Now type the account username is administrator, password is the one, while after the installation of OS I gave one password, right? 123 password. Okay, I have to give that password, and now you can connect to the server remotely. So if everything is good, you can connect to the server. Otherwise, if something goes wrong, you will get an error, guys. Okay, so let's wait for a minute. We'll get an error. I'll show you how to fix that error also. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting one error, guys. I'm getting one error. To connect to the server remotely, I'm getting one error like this could be due to CRED SSP error. Okay, listen carefully, guys. Wantedly, I just generated this error to show you how to fix this. Otherwise, you people are going to get the same kind of error. Okay, so click OK. You can see this could be due to CRED SSP encryption Oracle remediation. Click OK, no issues. Just minimize this. Go to the server. Go to this PC properties. Go to remote settings. There you can see, right? Earlier we have selected this option. Uncheck this option. Just uncheck it. Apply. Okay. So now while watching the videos and if you are practicing, okay, and now if you got the error, immediately call to the sir. No, don't do that. Just watch the video. We have already discussed how to fix that error. Now try to connect again. It was minimized, right? Open it and click connect again. So now it is asking for password. I have to give the 123 password, guys. Okay, now you can get the screen like this. Yes or no, click yes. Then you can connect to the server remotely. Now if you see here, if you connect to the server remotely, you can see the window like this, guys. You will get a big screen and you can see the server like this. This is how it will work, guys. Just a minute, it is loading. You can just minimize the server. Okay, you can what we can say, you can resize the server, everything you can do. So you can see only server, right? You cannot see your local laptop now. This is the server. This is how you can see in the organization, guys. This is how you can see the server in the organization. Once you connect it to the server, this is how the visibility is. This is the server. Where are your local laptop controls? Where you can see your local laptop controls? You cannot see. These are the server controls and all. Everything you can see. These are the server control. C drive, 25 GB I gave, right? Out of 25 GB, 24.6 GB you can see, 16 GB utilize it with for OS and all. Okay, remaining you have, 9 GB utilize it for OS, remaining 16 GB free space is there. You can utilize to install the SQL servers, right? So now you want to go back to your local laptop, just minimize the machine. You can see your local laptop. Guys, listen carefully. You cannot connect to the, see, if I connected to this machine directly like this, this is a direct connection. See here it is showing something signed in remotely from this desktop. This is my desktop, my laptop, guys. So either you can connect to the machine either directly like this or remotely like this. Once you connected to the server remotely, direct connection will be locked. If you are connected to the server directly, remote connection will be closed, guys. Okay, this is very important. Again, people will ask, sir, I cannot connect to the server remotely. Might be you just logged into this, okay, server directly. Either one connection is possible, direct connection or remote connection. In the organization, we don't see any direct connection. I told you, right? When you can connect to the server directly, okay, if you have control on the Oracle VirtualBox Manager, but you don't have any control on the Oracle VirtualBox Manager, right? So this is the only way to connect to the server, okay, remotely using MSTSC or RDP tool. Okay, that is the only way we are going to connect to the servers in the organization, guys. We don't connect to the servers remotely. Any issues, any doubts, any challenges, any questions? It's very easy, guys. It's very easy. Okay, nothing to worry. Just go through the recordings again, so you'll get an idea how to connect to this, how to establish a remote connections, and how to connect to the servers remotely. Okay, fine, guys. Are we good? Okay, done. So what you can do is take a break for 10 minutes, come back at 9 o'clock. Okay, we'll install .NET Framework. We cannot install SQL Server now. It will take 1.5 hours for the complete discussion. So we'll complete the .NET Framework, and then, or we'll do one thing. We'll complete the .NET Framework now. Then we'll disconnect tomorrow. I mean, not today evening again. We'll connect, and we are going to complete the SQL Server installation. Fine. You want to take break now, or we'll complete the installation and then we'll come back in the evening? What do you say, guys?
Complete the installations.
Okay, it won't take much time.
The installation.
It won't take much time. Hardly it will take 5 minutes to install the .NET Framework. So go to the server. Now I am in the server, right? So open this folder, guys. Okay. Now you can see this is C drive and this is D drive. I'm sorry, this is D drive. In this D drive, you can see Windows Server operating system is attached. So when you attach an operating system here in the virtual machine settings, okay, here we are going to attach a software, right? Operating system here, right? We have attached, right? The beginning of the class, right? So that will be attached as a D drive in the virtual machine. Okay, this is the Windows Server software. In this software, we have .NET Framework. In the D drive, we have .NET Framework. Where it is, just open it. There you can see sources folder. In the sources folder, you have .NET Framework, guys. So let's install .NET Framework. It's very easy, but in the organization, we don't install .NET Framework. Windows team is going to take care of it. You can see a briefcase here, right? A tool. This tool is called Server Manager. Click on this. This is an important tool, guys. If you want to install any other extra features, any roles, you can install it from this tool. You can remove it from this tool. This is called Server Manager. So whenever you log into the server, automatically it will be popped up, guys. You can minimize it or you can close it, no issues. I want to install .NET Framework, right? Click on add roles and features, and next. Now you can see, right, .NET Framework 3.5. okay, just click on this triangle, select all the .NET Framework features, click add features. Again, non-HTTP activation, minimize it. Okay, no need to minimize, you can still proceed. Next. Here, click on the specify an alternate source path. You have to provide the path in which location your .NET Framework setup files are there. Okay, just click on a specify an alternate source path. Here you can see you have to provide the path like this: e sources sxs. I told you, right, just now we have discussed D drive sources in this SXX. In this folder, the .NET Framework files are there. We have to provide this path, guys. Okay, what is the path? Same as it is, but we don't have E drive. Our OS is there in the D drive. So just type D drive colon backslash, same as it is, sources backslash sxs backslash. That's it. Same like this only. This path you have to provide in on behalf of E drive. You have to provide D drive, guys. That's it. Why? Because our OS file is there in the D drive. Just click install button, guys. That's it. It will installation of .NET Framework 3.5 will install .NET Framework 3.5, .NET Framework 2.0, 3.0. Okay, so all these three .NET frameworks are going to be installed now. That's it, guys. And again, we don't install the .NET framework in the organization. I told you, right, the machine will be ready. Simply you have to start installing the SQL Server. After checking whether you have all the required things or not, after checking the things, you can start installing SQL Server, guys. That's it. So let's wait for 5 minutes. It won't take much time. Once this is done, .NET framework will be installed, guys. Once this is done, if you have any questions, you can ask, or we'll disconnect for now and we'll again connect in the evening. For US people, it will be morning. So guys, how many of you subscribed for our channel? Please raise your hands. How many of you subscribed for our channel? Only 2 people. Shabana 3, Chinasubana 4, Shailendra, Karthi, Ambarish. So no one completed yesterday's task then. No, not yesterday, today morning, right? Or yesterday evening. Guys, please subscribe. So I am going to upload the classes. Whenever I uploaded the classes, immediately will get the notification that I uploaded the class and all. Again, a few classes I don't share personally. I'll upload to the batch 45 playlist. You can go to it. You can go to this channel. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Okay, just a minute. How to check which SQL server is installed on the machine? I'll show you, Shravani. Okay, I'll show you during the SQL server installation. I'll show you. Yes, me also. So almost 10 people subscribed. Still we have 15 more people to subscribe. Guys, go to the YouTube. Okay, just type SQL DBA classes. You'll get our channel. Okay, SQL DBA classes. This one, this is our channel, SQL DBA classes with 3 black servers. Playlist. Okay, if you go to the playlist, I just created batch 45 playlist. Yesterday night class and now this class I am going to upload to this playlist. So once I uploaded, you will get the notification. So that's why please try to subscribe to the channel, guys. You will get the updates and all. Okay, fine. Let me go back to the server. Okay. And guys, very important, demo classes are done. Okay, so 3 classes as discussed yesterday, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yesterday evening 2.5 hours, now almost 2 hours. Okay, we have discussed up to 7 hours, guys. So demo classes are done. Okay, so from today evening onwards, those who are interested, you have to confirm me, guys. Okay, once you confirmed, then you can continue. Okay, in the current batch. So demo classes are completed. If you have any issues, any challenges, please ping me in the WhatsApp. But you people have to confirm, guys. By evening, you have to confirm. Okay, so it's very important. Demo classes are completed, so there are no more demo classes. So you have to confirm, okay, whether you are interested. So like this, the things will be there, guys. Nothing to worry. Everything will be smooth. I'll try to explain everything like initially until you are on track. It will be kind of a spoon feeding initially. Once we started discussing the topics, like after 50 percentage, it's not a kind of a spoon feeding, but By the time, if you are practicing regularly, you don't face any issues and all. Okay, definitely you can easily be on track with the course, so no issues. But initially up to 50% it will be kind of a spoon feeding, guys. Once we just completed that 50%, then slowly I will be get into the subject, guys. Okay, so no issues, I am going to take care of you guys, nothing to worry. Only thing is, I'll take care of you, I'll hold your hand until you get the job, but the condition is you have to practice until you get the job. Till you survive in the job, I'll be there with you, nothing to worry. So I'm your friend. As I said, I'm not a trainer, I'm your friend. So you can contact me, no issues, guys. At any time you can contact me. If you are facing any technical issues and all, you can contact me, no issues. But I am expecting only one thing, that you should be dedicated. You have to like join the classes sharp at 7 a.m. in the morning and evening, okay, IST. At the same time, whatever we are discussing, okay, you have to practice it daily, guys. Just give me 1.5 month of your time, just 1.5 month your time. I'm not asking years and years. Just give me 1.5 month of your time to me, I'll give you a job. So guys, only the thing is, you already have a job, guys, in your hand. Okay, you have a package of 10 lakhs in your hand. So when the 10 lakhs package will be credited to your bank account, if you practice it completely, if you practice it from the basics, then the 10 lakhs packages will be credited into your bank account. So the job is in your hands. If you don't practice with your hand, it won't be created. If you practice, the amount will be created. So give me just 1.5 month of your time, definitely I'm going to help you out. Okay, the thing is, you have to practice, guys. You should be dedicated, that's it. Any questions, any doubts? The installation is succeeded. You can see here .NET Framework installation is succeeded. I'm going to close this window. Done. Sometimes I'll get this kind of screen, guys. That is because of the internet connection. Sometimes the internet connection will be dropped in the middle. So that's why you can see like this. Automatically it will be restored. Okay, no problem. You can close it now. Right, and guys, one more important thing is, you should have internet connection to connect to the server remotely. If you don't connect to the internet, why? Because your local machine, your local laptop and your virtual machine, both are connected with internet only. So if you don't have internet, sir, I am unable to connect to the server remotely. First thing you have to check is whether your laptop is connected to the internet or not. If the laptop is not connected to the internet, you cannot connect to the server remotely. Second thing is, you have to use, when you can connect to the server remotely, your OS, your operating system, your Windows 10 operating system is there, right? Your local OS, Windows 10 operating system. It should be Windows 10 Pro, guys. It should be Windows 10 Pro. If it is, sometimes you can see Windows 10 something is there, basic or something version is there. Where I can check that one? Just go to this button, hit the Windows button, type system information. Just type system information. There is a shortcut for this system information, msinfo32. You can use that msinfo32 in the run command. So here you can see, right, Microsoft Windows 10 Pro. For these people only, they can connect to the servers remotely. Just check it whether you have Windows 10 Pro or you have any other versions, guys. Just check it once and let me know now. Okay, your OS should be, your local laptop OS should be Windows 10 Pro. Then only you can connect to the servers remotely. Okay, is it clear, guys? Then only you can connect to the servers remotely. And you should have internet connection. Two things are important for the remote connections. One is you should have internet connection. Second one is your operating system, your local operating system should be like Windows 10 Pro. So how many of you are having Windows 10 Pro, guys? How many of you are having Windows 10 Pro? Just check it. Type in.
I'm having.
You are having Windows 10 Pro, right?
Yeah.
Windows 10 single home. Shailendra, I am not sure whether you can use Windows 11 single home. I am using Windows 11, Jubir Windows 10 Pro, that's fine. Shravani, which Windows server? At 853, okay, done. Ajay, 10 Pro, Shravani, 10 Pro, okay. So I am not sure with Windows 11, guys. Muttu 10 Home, okay. 10 Home, I am sure that you cannot utilize remote connections feature. Okay, 10 Pro you can utilize, 10 Home you cannot utilize. Okay, very important. So then how to practice, sir? How you can practice, guys? Nothing, very simple. You cannot connect to the server remotely. That doesn't mean no one is going to stop you. You can still connect to the server directly. Right? You can connect to the server in two ways. One is direct connection. Like if you click, right control delete, you will get this screen and you can do whatever you want. Like what I did, you can complete those things. Remote connections only just to habituate the real-time environment, guys. Don't think only remote connections, we can use only remote connections to connect to the server remotely. No. Okay, you can either connect to the server directly like this, or you can connect to the server remotely. In the organization, you usually connect to the server remotely, right? So you should be habituated how to connect to the servers and all. That's why we are using this RDP feature. That doesn't mean you cannot practice it, you can stop practicing and all. No, you can still practice. You can directly log into the server, you can start downloading the .NET framework, install the .NET framework, and you can install the SQL server and all. But it's very difficult to copy the things from local laptop to server. If you are connected to the server directly, you cannot copy paste. Right click copy, right click paste won't work. Okay, so what you have to do is, I'll tell you later. Okay, so you have to, okay, use guest editions, separate software you have to install, but that's okay. Without copying we can still do that. I'll tell you how to do that and all. But the challenge is you should have Windows 10 Pro. I am not sure about the Windows 11 single and all. I'm not sure about it. I haven't used it till now, Windows 11. Okay, and you should have an internet connection. If RDP is not working, still you can connect to the server directly. You can connect to the server like this and you can start working on the things, guys. Okay, any questions, any doubts? So once the practice is done, what you have to do, guys, you have to go to the server, you have to shut down the server. Okay, that also I'll tell you why, because again you will ping me and ask me, sir, how to do that. Okay, so Windows button, click on the Windows button, you can see the power button, right? Click on the power button, shut down. Again you will get different options here. You can choose any option: planned, not unplanned, planned, anything you can choose, no issues. Other planned I'm going to choose. I am going to click continue, guys. Now in this way you can shut down the VM. Once you shut down the VM, remote connections and all will be closed, and this machine, it is showing as running, right? It will be power off state now. In this way we can shut down the VM, guys. Done. Power off, you can see here, and the direct connection also will be closed. Okay, there is no direct connection to the server now. Right, guys? Any questions, any doubts, any issues, anything that you want to address? Anything that you want to know, guys? Those who joined today, for them you can still attend one more session. Those who joined today, okay, if today is the first session, you can still attend one more session. Okay, no issues. But those who joined yesterday, so the demos are completed, guys, you have to confirm me by today evening. I don't ping anyone separately. You have to ping me and you have to confirm the things, then I'll start sending the softwares and all. Okay, so that's it, guys. Any questions you can ask me, otherwise we are good to close the session for now. We will connect again today evening at 7 p.m. IST, and for US people it will be 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay, Maurice? Yes, please.
Why was the time and date showing incorrect in that VM?
No, it's not showing incorrect. Actually, we have selected the US time, right?
Okay.
So initially while installing, we have selected the US region. So it is showing US time. If you select Indian time, it will show our time.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions? Any doubts? No questions? Then that's fine. That's good. Okay. So see you all, guys, in the evening. Not sure how many of you are going to continue, but again, okay, so I'm there with you guys, nothing to worry. So just please be confident and you can continue the sessions. Okay, that's what I can say, and that's it for now, guys. We'll connect in the evening. Thank you all.